Hello, I'm David Chester with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news markets have turned more cautious today. But first up, there was another dairy auction and it was both surprisingly positive and negative at the same time. Analysts had expected a 3.5% fall in prices this time following the prior event's 2% fall. But in fact, prices rose 1.8% in US dollar terms, bolstered by strength in skim milk powder and whole milk powder. However, the rising New Zealand currency has completely wiped out those positives, and in local currency, overall prices were down 0.9%. In the US, retail sales growth for October came in lower than expected and much lower than for September. The October year-on-year gain only looks reasonable because of earlier month rises and not because of any strength in October. And things are not improving in November, with the Redbook Weekly Monitoring reporting lower month-on-month results. US household debt rose in the September quarter, reversing the small retreat in the June quarter, and their household net worth recovered fully after the big second quarter stumble. But the net worth gains, that's of $8 trillion, far exceeded the debt rise of $87 billion. US industrial production for October reported negative year-on-year changes, but if there is a silver lining, it is that the decrease was less than for September. Despite both exports and imports falling, Singapore turned in a strong and rising trade surplus in October. However, for a country like Singapore, the decline in total trade is not really a good thing. US Treasury 10-year yield will start today down 3 basis points at 0.87%, and the price of gold has fallen $10 this morning from this time yesterday, now at $1,886 an ounce. Oil prices are lower today by about 50 cents a barrel, so it's under $41 a barrel in the US, while the international price is now just over $43 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar is little changed today at 68.9 US cents. Against the Australian dollar, we're a little firmer at 94.4 Australian cents, and against the euro, we're slightly down at 58.1 euro cents. That means our trade-weighted index is little changed at 71.7. But all the market caution isn't applying to the Bitcoin price. It is up a very strong 6% this morning from this time yesterday, now at $17,570. That's a rise of exactly $1,000 in one day and more than $2,000 in 1 week. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.